back to my channel. So it's a voiceover video today. So I'm just gonna get my hair situated, and then I'm going to take the MAC Skin Base Visage, Sephora Smoothing Primer, and the Pore Perfecting Primer. I'm just going to mix those two together and rub it all over my face. I just decided to put out like a foundation routine, plus this is like full coverage but still looking natural, like you didn't do that much, so I thought I should share that with you guys. Then I'm just going to take my spoolie from Urban Decay. That is the Urban Decay Barrel Beater, the pencil finish, so I will not be using that. So I'm just going to use my Rimmel brow pencil, and I filled in my brows because I really don't know if I'm helping you guys, like if you guys need to see my brows, because I'm really not doing much. But if you guys still want to see like an in-depth, like, you know, eyebrow tutorial, you can let me know. There really isn't that much. I'm just doing this foundation, you know, routine, so when I'm doing my other videos in the future, I will just have like my foundation and everything on, and you guys already know the deal. Anyway, so now I'm just going ahead and I'm just putting that concealer around my nose. I like this concealer because it's close to my skin tone, and as you can see, like it blends in with that middle part of my face. I'm also just going to be concealing under my eyes because this week has been terrible. But then the thing is that this is what I use instead of like color correcting. I didn't go out to buy like an orange corrector, so I just used my concealer that's closest to like that skin color, you know, in the center of my face. So I'm just going to go around and, you know, blend all that in with my finger first. Then I'll pick up my damp beauty blender and blend that in as well. And this is the Nars something, it's a long name, foundation. I'm going to be putting dots all over my face with this. When you feel like you look like you have the measles or chickenpox, then you know you've put enough foundation. Then I'm just going to go in with that buffing brush from Real Techniques and blend everything in. I really like this foundation, and I'm not even going to try and like hide it. Like, this is the only foundation that when I put a lot, it doesn't look cakey on me. Like, it still looks so naturally, it looks natural basically, and I love it. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my time to really blend that foundation in with the brush, because as you can see, I'm covering the concealer that I put under. So I'm just going to really try and blend and smoothing everything out, just so there's no like harsh lines and no demarcation or anything, so it's all one color.
So you say you wanna get away. We don't need a plane. Could we go escape? There's no time, no space. I could be your private
Song, you just go all the way. So I'm taking this Sephora concealer, putting it under my eyes and, you know, the top of my hairs and all that. I was really feeling this song, like, you know, when you're just listening to your song and then you're just singing, and in your head you're like harmonizing and you're like, oh my god. So I'm just taking that concealer, and yeah, this is me trying to act like I'm the shit.
So you say you wanna get so high, breathe me in right there. Let yourself unwind, get lost in the garden of my eyes. Listen to the waves.
So I'm just going to go ahead and repeat that process. I'm going to put that, like, you know, along the sides of my nose, on top of my lip, my chin, and my forehead. I started doing the whole like beside my nose because I noticed that every single time I'll put concealer, because obviously my foundation is like a deeper shade, the sides of my nose will have like this darker ring, and because the concealer is so much lighter, you'll be able to see because there's such like a great contrast. So anyways, I'm just going to, you know, put that in the center of my nose, and I'm just going to put what's left on my thing, on my beauty blender on my eyes. Then I'm taking the Sacha buttercup powder and my Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to set all that, and I'm like trying so hard not to swipe. I'm dabbing because I noticed that every single time, I think it's because the concealer doesn't dry fast enough. Because not just this concealer, any concealer, because when I wanted to go straight ahead and start setting my face, I noticed that there's like some swipes, and it's really annoying because at this point when you put your powder, your concealer has set. So there's just going to be this white streak on my face. So I try to just dab, except when I'm like what's it called, you know, reverse contouring like I'm doing now, because I didn't put any concealer there. But if you did put concealer, I would advise you just like dab. Even on the bridge of my nose, I always dab, because I notice when I swipe, there's this weird thing there and I don't like it. So yeah. Then I'm just going to set the rest of my face with the MAC Skin Finish powder, and I'm just doing this around the perimeters, not in the center, because I didn't bake. If I baked my face, I would have put the powder like on my lower eyes thingy, because it always looks so harsh when I bake. Anyways, so I'm just going to set my face with this Urban Decay setting spray, and then when your face is drying, you sing some more and play with your hair and just do the most. Then I'm just going to be bronzing my skin with this black opal powder. I used to use this powder as an all over my face powder, but then when I just decided to bronze with it, because I saw on the website that someone was like, oh, you know, use it as a great bronzer, I was like, dude, like this looks so amazing as a bronzer, like on my skin, and I feel like so many others, like it just has a perfect shade, and I can't believe it's just been lying there in my drawer, and I never thought to use it. Like I was there searching for brown bronzers and all that stuff, but I really like this bronzer. Then I'm just going to take Becca Moonstone. This is the highlights in cream, and I'm just going to put that all over the high points of my cheeks and all the other places I would usually highlight. I like this, you know, for a more natural look because it's cream. It doesn't look as harsh as powder. Then I'm just going to go ahead and brush my brows upwards. I like to do that when I want a more natural look with this Urban Decay Brow Gel in Clear. And then I'm just going to line my lips with this Kohl and Contour pencil. I couldn't find Chestnut by MAC, as I usually use, but then yeah, I didn't put that much. I didn't have to diffuse it. Then I'm just going to put like one swipe of this Maybelline lipstick. As you can see, it's really, really pigmented. I didn't put that much. Then I'm just going to blend it in with my finger. It doesn't really matter what finger you use. And then I'm just going to set or put this Maybelline lip gloss on top of it, and that's it. I'm not doing anything to my eyelashes. Personally, for me, I feel like it takes away from my natural look, but if you know you want to pop on some lashes or put some mascara, go ahead. As you can see, this is very like full face. I didn't skip a single step, and this is what I've been doing on the regular, and it still looks really natural. So I just thought I should share that with you guys. I hope this helps someone out there. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.